Hey, so as someone who's been in the middle of a war, I've really struggled with how the American church talks about spiritual warfare, and specifically how they relate it to uh, physical warfare. And I just don't want any of the results of physical warfare in my spiritual warfare. They're they're very nasty. So I was praying about this, asking God for how I fight, and He gave me this picture, and I'm standing out on this ground, and it's just dry, cracked, dusty, completely dead. And over to one side is the demonic. It's kind of this gray mistiness where you can see some shapes in it, and there's like a hint of a fortress in there. You can't see a whole lot. You just see hints and glimpses over there. And on the other side, there's heaven's armies. And in the middle of that is a man who represented both Jesus and me. Jesus and me. And that's because to show me that this is how Jesus fights, and I'm a follower of Jesus, therefore, this is how I fight. Okay? So Jesus goes up there. This is the good part now. Jesus all of a sudden just jumps up in the air, stands there, laughing this just beautiful, triumphant, joyful laugh. And then he hurls himself through the air. And then all of a sudden, I'm the one hurling through the air. And I land in the middle of the enemy, in the middle of the enemy's lines. And I just start doing a victory dance because apparently the most reasonable, logical thing to do when you're surrounded by the enemy is to do a victory dance. And I have a sword in my hand, but I don't know what it's for because the glory of God, the light of the glory of God is coming out of me, and it pushes back all that darkness and mistiness. As soon as it touches the demons, they just scream and run. They can't handle it. And as I'm dancing, everywhere my foot touches, there's like a spring of water that comes up, or there's a plant or something, some kind of life that just springs up out of the ground. And the armies of heaven were moving around, and they were doing their own thing. And I was so busy with my dance, I didn't see exactly what they were doing. But the land gets completely transformed. That fortress just disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. And just everything is just full of life and goodness. And it's just such a beautiful, restful, peaceful land. What you do with this, go ask God what to do with this. Read Scripture. Check it against Scripture. Ask God what He's going to teach you. That's all I can say about it. Use it as a conversation starter. Hope this helps somebody who was encouraging. Have a great time. Bye.